starting.
Alright, ready to begin?
Yep.
Alright, so welcome to the very first episode of the Rocket Report.
Hello.
Followed by our other members of Team Rocket.
Hello, hello.
Yo.
So I guess introduction, I'm Nick. I'm one of the ones on the channel, and we'll be doing the podcast, and then I'll let whoever goes next go next.
I'm Cole, and I'm playing the games.
These are
And I'm
one-
JW.
the meow for the group.
I don't know about that now.
He seemed like he could be a good meow. We need to definitely all upgrade our audio.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, so I'm just going to say, so some of the parts of the channel, we're going to talk random topics in Pokemon, and probably I'll say some Pokemon news and stuff if I find anything noteworthy mentioning while recording the podcast, which that would be at the beginning of the episode. So, there's that. Is there anything you would like to add?
No?
No? Some you got to nail on the head on it.
Sounds like our other member of Team Rocket's over there breathing like they're underwater.
Who's that?
You're there heavy breathing like me when I see a slice of cake.
Well,
Like Jigglypuff when she sees a microphone.
alright. Well, I got tucked under my chin.
Jigglypuff tucked under your chin.
Yeah, the mic is tucked under my chin.
Well, so I guess we'll start our topic with Pokemon episodes, especially the Kanto episodes. So I've been rewatching it, and I'm quite a few episodes in. About to start like the second set of my disc on disc 1 on case 2, but I had no idea that Ash got Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle simultaneously back-to-back episodes. I did not realize that it was just like back-to-back-to-back episodes how he got them.
Yeah.
I did not realize that. I just knew how he got them. I knew that because some jerk decided they were going to abandon the Charmander, Ash saved Charmander, Squirtle Squad situation, and then Ash saving the area from Team Rocket. That's how he got Bulbasaur.
Squad.
You both sound like y'all'd be members of the Squirtle Squad.
Squirtle.
Squirtle.
They sound like very sad Squirtles.
Been hard times, you know.
It's hard times.
It's hard times for the Squirtle Squad.
Or Squirtle Squad.
Why not give a nickname to that mudkip? How about no?
Why not give it a Mudkip nickname?
Because I don't nickname my Pokemon.
That's un-American.
If I
So, go on.
try to do a nickname, I'll be sitting at the nickname screen for the rest of the video.
You know, since you brought up games, let me tell you my game experience recently. Pokemon.
Yeah.
And I know I've complained about this to both of you. I'm pretty sure I complained to you on Facebook, JW. But so I was wanting to get the Pokemon 3DS games, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and I guess what should have been the Crimson Red flags, the exploding Voltorbs, the Moltres flapping its wings in front of me, was the fact that they were both $24 and other ones outside of the case sell for about $50 each. So he's like, you know what I thought is like, okay, I'll try this one. Maybe this person just has a lot of them, or they just don't know what they have. So I bought them. I got Heart Gold in recently, and I put it in the 3DS. It boots up. But here's the thing. It's a ROM. It is a ROM version of the game. Meaning you got the game, but you don't got the 3D feature that it's supposed to have. or it booting up like the actual game. But everything else saves. It's just a ROM version, and the seller on eBay didn't even say it was a ROM version.
Well,
And what's so bad is I reported it, and eBay's like, "There's nothing wrong with it." I'm like, seller not saying ROM version of the game. They're posting it like it's the official Nintendo game.
yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
I guess Nintendo hasn't got wind of that because they'd be on that fast.
Yeah.
They'd strike them down with the fury of Arceus.
I
What
don't
about
feel
if
like
you grew to
they'd
level
be on
6?
it quite that heavy anymore. I'm sure they would, but not with something older like that. Probably not.
Are you kidding? JW, I changed our channel's name like 3 times trying to get the right one because I originally had our channel name Pokemon Packs 1992. And I was like, okay, this might work. So then I thought, wait, Pokemon's technically a trademarked title. So I was like, well, I don't want them to decide one day they don't want channels that have the name Pokemon in it and come and just beat us down and this become an established channel. And everybody's like, what happened to Pokemon Packs 1992? Why did they
Oh, it
change
was
their
a.
name? So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to change it to Pokepacks. Then I was like, nah, that's like Pokeballs. So that's how it landed on that. Then I was like, I better definitely change the banner to the channel because it had Pikachu and Lucario, and I was like, oh yeah, they'd be all over that if they would go after stuff like that. That'd be the first thing they would slap down.
I wasn't paying attention. I did the heal my Pokemon twice in a row thing.
Kill your Pokemon twice in a row.
If, if you're not paying attention, it's clicking, you know, the select button quick enough, you will heal your Pokemon twice in a row.
So while we're on the topic of Pokemon, is this all this channel's about? So the main some of the things on this channel is going to be is I'm going to do the daily pack openings. I'm going to open daily packs in. Yes, I have found a place to buy Pokemon packs, but I'm not going to say where I buy my Pokemon packs because I don't want everybody running to this store and buying up the Pokemon packs so I can't buy them to open on the channel and add to
Oh,
my collection. Because I like
LOL.
to collect Pokemon cards. As much as I'd like to endorse this store and say they have amazing Pokemon cards, I don't want everybody going, oh my gosh, they got Pokemon cards. Let me go buy them up and be resellers.
I'm gonna
So, no.
beat May's Pokemon up. Oh
You named
god.
your rival May?
You can't do it every name.
I thought you could name your rivals in that game.
No, they stopped in Gen 3.
Really? I thought you could name them.
No.
Yeah, like even the newer ones now, you can't.
Yeah, I know the
You
newer
can, you
ones,
can
but I
name
thought
you, but not now.
the original Ruby and Sapphire, like you're playing, allowed you to name your rival.
Nope.
Really?
You can only name yourself.
But
Because I
sure,
think it may be more story oriented versus.
Yeah, it is.
yeah. But here's the funny thing: is the fact that in the actual Pokemon anime, your character and May's character are reversed. In the anime, May is the one that's related to the gym leader. But then again, would be related to the gym leader. Ash don't even know his dad.
Who?
I was talking about Pokemon Ash. Why are you
I
saying
know.
who?
Yeah, I was saying who did the dad part.
Oh. Yeah, they didn't even reveal his dad. His dad was supposed to be revealed in like one of the last episodes of Journeys. But I'm not going to get into the whole Ash and Pokemon thing. That'd be a whole episode where I just complain about it.
Yay.
Oh boy, the Nick Complains channel. Here we go.
Probably what this is going to be. But no, but I'm going to do the daily pack openings as I was saying. And we'll see what I pull. If I pull anything good, will I finally get that Mewtwo EX from the Destined Rivals when I post the first video soon? Who knows? And then JW, our other member of Team Rocket and our other fearless host, will be doing the online TCG version of the Pokemon games, which I'll let you describe what that is.
Well, for those who I guess aren't really aware, Pokemon TCG Pocket, the app for your phone. They have different packs that you can pull, and they have special cards that have like little videos and stuff on them. So I'm gonna be trying to do some openings on those. They're gonna be kind of spastic because I can't open constantly on that. So, but I'll try to post a couple of the ones that I do, and hopefully I get something good.
Sounds nice. And Cole's still trying to figure out what he's going to do. He's the one Team Rocket member that just doesn't know what they're going to do for the channel yet.
Hey, I said I was gonna play the games for the podcast.
Yes, but that's a group project. All of us are in this part. Did you make sure to turn the music off?
I did.
Okay, I was about to say, I know Nintendo would be striking us down with a fury of God. But no, this is the group project. I'm not sure solo project for the channel.
I don't know.
I know once the new Pokemon game comes out, I'm gonna get a capture card and I'm gonna be posting my stuff on that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I don't know if the new one's gonna have like multiplayer or whatnot.
But I know the new one, if you get a capture card, you can do it. So Pokemon Legends ZA is what's coming out. Release date arriving October 16th, 2025 for both Nintendo Switch and the upcoming Switch 2. Setting and concept set in a reimagined Lumos City, Kalos region. So you're in Kalos region again. But
Yeah.
I'm just reading this online, but this doesn't seem like that kind of makes sense, considering it says game highlights: choose your starter from Chikorita, Totodile, and T-Pig.
Tepig.
Tepig. So they just went at this part and went, you know what? Forget you, Cyndaquil. Why would it be those three as an option?
Cyndaquil.
I mean, I like Totodile, so I'm definitely going to pick Totodile. And then other things is Mega Evolutions return. Not only are they back, but there are 27 new Mega Evolutions, including a reveal of Dragonite, which I did not like how that looked.
Yeah, it looked like Garbo.
Why would you just slap wings on Dragonite's head and be like, "There's your Mega Evolution, buddy"?
See it. The
You
way
already
they
look.
did the one for Dragonite, it almost looks like they just took Dragonite and put a Terra typing to him like they would have in Scarlet and Violet. And that to me just kind of seemed a bit, I don't want to say cheap, like a cheap way to get out of it, you know what I mean? But hey, it is what it is. Maybe we'll find some ones on there that are really, really damn good.
Okay, so confirmed upcoming Pokemon titles is well, besides the one I just listed, the other one's called Pokemon Champions. Release window schedule for 2026 for the Switch 2. A battle first strategic experience with multiplayer modes, ranked, casual, private. Okay, so that might be an interesting one. And then Pokemon Friends already released. The cozy puzzle game is available on mobile and Switch, complete with over 1,200 puzzles and collectible plushies. I don't want to win virtual plushies.
Why
I
not?
actually have that one you just mentioned on my phone.
And
It's
then
actually kind of it's entertaining slightly, but it don't take long to burn out of it.
Rumors and speculative projects. Mainline Generation 10, codenamed Gaia. Some links suggest a new core Pokemon game may debut in 2020, late 2026 as Switch 2 exclusive. Keep in mind this is an unconfirmed rumor. So who knows? I honestly would like them to go back and do Kanto again. I would like to start at the beginning with all the stuff. Because I know everybody could say, well, y'all got Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. I don't want a Let's Go version. I want to start at Kanto again.
Yeah.
and then it's be able to go to Johto at least, and that's it. They could at least handle that, and I wouldn't be able to customize my character.
I'll take another Hoenn.
No, that's my Pokemon news.
$64 Pokebucks.
Wow, you're really rolling in the money.
I am. I should.
Rich Boy Cole. That's gonna be his trainer name.
But no,
Rich Boy Cole.
he's not a Pokemon trainer. We're Team Rocket. This is the Rocket Report, not the Trainer Report.
That's true.
Now imagine what Giovanni's going to say if you said that. You're going to get Cole fired because Giovanni's going to be like, "Oh wow, he's trying to be just a normal trainer."
He's Rich Grunt Cole.
Rich. I can't
Rich
talk.
Grunt Cole.
I thought you said Rich Grump Cole, and I was like, "Well, that fits too. That really fits, Rich Grump Cole."
Well,
I know one
I'm
of the
gonna
things
keep winning and aim to be the best trainer.
I want to read is the Pokemon manga. Apparently, the Pokemon manga is a lot more violent than the anime.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But nothing beats violence in Pokemon like the fanfiction I'm writing.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh no, the start of... So, if you haven't watched Pokemon Journeys yet, Ash has a new friend in it, Go. So I thought I'd do a retelling of Pokemon, where Go starts his journey with Ash. They both start from Pallet Town, and it explains later on in the fanfiction why Go's living with Ash, but... And no, don't be like, oh wow, you're shipping them. No, there's a whole explanation in the story, and it's no shipping.
Remember the kids
They're
level
kids,
10.
you perverts.
Beaver.
And they're 11, but still.
Petal. What was I doing again?
Get to the point. So I'm getting to the point. So Ash and Go start at the same time. So when they meet Misty, they get caught by Team Rocket, Cassidy, and Butch, and in the process of this attack, Ash loses his left arm. So yes, Ash don't have a left arm in this story, and
I'll be
goes
mad
from
if
there,
I lost my left arm.
where Ash is proving that he can still be a Pokemon trainer and do all this amazing stuff despite losing his left arm, and he was very brutal later on, especially with Giovanni. Giovanni is a real villain in this story.
Giovanni.
Cole doesn't like what he did.
No.
He killed your favorite terrorist organization leader.
Yeah.
Terrifying terrorists.
Yeah, well, and part of the story, I'm not going to reveal all of it in case anybody wants me to share it later, but part of the story,
Go away, Wally. No one likes you.
Team Aqua, Giovanni goes to Team Aqua to get Groudon, not Groudon, Kyogre. So Archie helps Giovanni get that. Then Giovanni, having Mewtwo, uses Mewtwo to kill Archie, where he basically collapses his lung and heart. So then after that, he eventually goes to Maxie and has him help him get Groudon. I about said Kyogre. I'm about to mix up the ones they're going for. Team mixed up. So in that, at this point, Giovanni has a lot of legendary Pokemon. He has the birds. He has the 3 Beasts. He has he has Kyogre. He has Mewtwo on his side. He has a few others. So when they go get Groudon, Giovanni's like, okay. And then Maxie learns what happened to Archie, and he has Mewtwo burst his chest cavity, which destroys his heart, and then he has Moltres burn him to the bone. So there's no way he can fake his out of that because he's completely gone. Archie at least could potentially have a faked out death, but that's not what happened. But Maxie was just 100%. Yeah, he's gone. He's bone. He's flaming.
No.
Flame charred. So, no, that's Maxie that got flame charred, not Archie.
I know.
So that's that. I have, last I checked, I think I have somewhere between So I've been working on this for a little bit. And I know when I tell my little fellow Team Rocket grunts the amount of chapters, they're going to judge me. And they're going to judge me hard. There are 660 chapters.
Woo! The answer
Total
is
is
what?
668, but some of them are 2 parts.
Yeah,
So that's what I've been working on. So there's that. So we still need to figure out what their other little rocket grunts want to work on. I mean, look at us, JW. We're the Star Team Rocket grunts. We actually have a plan. Cole over here has no plan.
I just need the money.
I guess if Jesse and James could screw up as much as they do, Giovanni wouldn't fire you for not having a plan.
Good point.
You just know that when Giovanni gets a call from him, he's like, he just sighs. You know that man sighs when they call because he knows they're about to say we messed up again.
Yeah.
You just know.
When they call him and he answers the phone, he's like, "What'd you do now?"
But what's so weird is with how they are, Jesse and James. I'm just going to go ahead and throw another spoiler for my fanfic. Jesse and James in my fanfic have quit Team Rocket, and they run a
That's
coffee
right.
shop in Pallet Town. But no, Jesse and James, their whole thing, they don't fit Team Rocket. I mean, when you finally really look and see how Team Rocket really is, Cassidy and Butch don't even fit Team Rocket either. I mean,
Yeah.
yes, my Cassidy and Butch in the story almost fit it, but they really don't fit it. Because when you look at the Pokemon movies, and see how Giovanni really is, because you really get a good feeling of how Giovanni is Pokemon Mewtwo Returns.
Look, kid, what are you doing? Hit that thing.
Yes, that. You really get a feeling of how messed up and evil Giovanni is. It's like, well, Jesse and James don't fit that, considering they're not really evil. How are they working for him?
Don't know. I need to look up.
Any thoughts on that?
I mean,
Yeah, they just keep.
people fall in the wrong crowd all the time, so. It's just one
To
of those
me, it just
things.
seems like Jesse and James. It's almost like they're trying too hard to be bad,
Yeah.
in a sense, because it's one of those things they can sit there and you see just in the anime just how hard they're trying to be bad. But at the same point, you're sitting there looking at them and it makes you smile because, I mean, it's funny.
Yeah, but then you... Yeah, go on.
It just kind of doesn't really necessarily fit them.
I mean, look at the amount of times that they've actually worked with the Ashen group.
Wurmple.
Yeah.
A good moment where they actually work with Ash is when they're at Maiden's Peak.
Oh.
That's one of the funniest moments in the Kanto thing, because they have the ghost, which you find out later is Ghastly, messing with them. It's posing as the old woman, and then as the... Which is weird, because that Ghastly actually spoke normal. So that makes the Mewtwo, Ghastly, and Meowth, and then Slowking the only Pokemon that you see actually speak. But getting on to the point is that they have both these talismans and sutras that ward off evil spirits from Ghastly posing as a old woman, and they're noticing they're not working, and James is like, why aren't they working? And Jesse's like, well, maybe because we got ours for free. For everyone Ashen group bought, we got one for free.
Yeah.
But you see that they work together, especially with when the Saint Anne went down. If you really think about it,
I don't need you to look at.
the depth they were in the ocean, they would have died.
Yeah.
I mean, even with how far they were down, they would still have to decompress from being that far underwater. Because when you scuba dive, you have to go to a deep compression chamber. You I guess you die or something. I don't know the details to that
Eh?
enough to say it, but they were far down enough. I know that they couldn't just pop out of the water and be fine.
No.
And there's no way that they held their breath that long for how far down they were.
Hey, just, someone could just
But
work
that
on.
was another example of how they ended up working together.
Oh my god. Why are you missing your tackles, Mudkip?
Mudkip got lazy on you, Cole.
So there's that, and then before we wrap this podcast up, do you two remember when Dragonite first appears?
I think so.
It's at the lighthouse with Bill.
Is this a made-up name or an
Yes.
actual name?
Bill? The dude that's the Pokemon researcher Bill.
Hey, yeah, I know.
No, but why was Dragonite in that thing so big? Why was it a kaiju-sized Dragonite?
I don't know.
And then later on, when you finally see Dragonite, which is, I think, believe in Pokemon the first movie, where Jesse stops it with a frying pan.
People in that world are strong. There's that one Pokemon that's as heavy as a dance star or the sun, and Ash is just carrying it.
Hey, mechanically, Dragonite is ridiculously fast according to its Pokedex entries, multiple games, and can circle the entire globe
I don't need you, Wingo.
in just 16 hours. If you do the math, the Earth's so the Earth's 24,901 miles. So that means the Dragonite moves about 1,556 miles an hour. So it moves in. That's more than twice the speed of sound, so Mach 2 plus. So Jesse stopped something moving a little faster than Mach 2 with a frying pan.
Mr. Strong frying pan.
Shows don't mess with Jessie when she has a frying pan.
Yeah.
That's
And then
okay.
again, Ash,
That's something you can do for a whole episode on this itself, is just Pokedex entries on Pokemon. Because I've
just
seen
moment.
some wild ones.
I mean, that could be a future episode, but that could be also moments where it's like, how did this happen? I mean, like with Ash holding stuff that he shouldn't be able to hold.
Yeah.
It's like, dang, Ash is probably secretly swole because he's holding like 100-pound Pokemon on his arm. Ash doesn't lift, he holds Pokemon. Well, I think we've had a successful first episode. So remember, prepare for trouble. It's triple this time.
Make it.
The rocket report is going to blast through your speakers at the speed of sound, and we're going to entertain you. I do the whole motto with all of us, but I know that if we botch that up, I'd stroke out trying to read the actual script if I tried to do that.
Well, we're
Yeah,
at a
I think
good
that'd
place
work
to
out
stop.
well.
I just got to Pillsbury Woods.
I mean, JW and
October.
Cole would be laughing too bad at me stroking out trying to read the script, so I'm not doing that. But anyways,
Probably true.
I'm just going to say this is the ending part to the video. And if you can hear my cat meowing, that means you should probably smash that like button and subscribe to the channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, Milo's demanding it. He's the meowth of the group.
No.
Fat meowth that constantly cries for food. Anyways, again, if you liked our video, drop a like, leave a comment. We're going to have better videos coming out soon because I have a lot of topics planned.
I'll just be
I'm
here.
just going to go ahead and give you a spoiler alert for the next video. The next video is going to be Ash versus Red. And not in them battling, but in terms of who's the better trainer. So, JW Cole, research your trainers, and let's be ready for the next episode. And that's all I have to say. I'm going to turn it over to Rocket Grunt number 2, JW.
Like he said, next week I guess we'll be discussing who's better. That should be definitely an interesting topic to go into. So we'll see how it plays out. And to you, Cole.
You forgot
Well,
to call him Rocket Grunt 3.
well, I hope y'all will enjoy my playthrough podcast of, podcast playthrough of Sapphire.
We don't
See
get
ya.
slapped with copyright.
True. Oh well. Yeah. Well, there's my piece. See ya.
That's it. We're blasting off again.